Welcome back. This is Nicole again, and we are now going to spend some time familiarizing ourselves with the teacher side of the program. So we are actually logged into ConnectED, and we are now on the book content page. And what you're going to do here is you're actually going to scroll through to find your title. And we are going to walk through how to create a class and then be able to roster students into that course. Now, the only thing I do want to remind you of is if you have not imported students into the ConnectED system, I really suggest that you work with your school district to work through this process, because I think it will be a much easier process for you. And just so you know, you cannot add students to your classes until your students have been imported into the ConnectED system. All right, so we are here, we're logged in as a teacher, we're on our teacher homepage, and we are now going to go into Manage and Assign so we can create our classes. The first thing you're going to want to do is you're going to want to click on this yellow Create Class tab. This is now going to allow you to name your classes. So my suggestion is you go through and you do this for every single class period that you're going to have. So just as an example, I'm going to name mine U.S. History, period 1. Then you would choose your grade level. So my grade level is grade level 7. You do have the simplified login here. We typically use this for our younger children through our younger programs. I don't think it's something that you need to worry about right now. What this basically does is assign a picture to your student's login, such as a duck or a teddy bear. But your middle school students probably aren't interested in that. So just go ahead and click Save. And then when you look in this box here, you'll notice that you've saved that class period. Now you're going to go through that same process to create every class period for that school year. Once you have your class periods created, now it's time to actually add students to those particular class periods. But remember, you have to actually import students into the system before you can do that. So as long as you see the class period that you want to add students to, go ahead and click on Add Students. And you're going to want to choose this third option, Select Content. If you click that yellow arrow and scroll to the very bottom, you have the option of My Redemption Codes. Click on that and then click on Search. What this is going to do for you is it's going to pull up all of the students that are associated with your redemption code. So instead of having to see every student in your school district, you're only going to see your students. So what you need to do now is scroll through and choose those students that belong in that particular class period that you're working on. So I'm just going to pick 2 from my list here, and then I'm going to click Save. And now I have added those students to my class. So notice here is my U.S. History period 1, and here are those students. So why don't you go ahead and create your classes, and then go back in, and for every class you're going to want to click Add Students. You're going to go into the Content tab, and you're going to click on My Redemption Codes, and then you're going to add those students into each of those classes.